Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Level Up screen. My name's Archie, and I'm an alcoholic. And tonight we're playing Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Alrighty, folks, I think it's time to save Wong To's son. Is this the right toe? No, it's the Wong toe.
Hey, how old is your son? He's only 6. His mother left him some time ago. I've got a sitter with him. 6, huh? It's just a little guy.
Can't even trust the men under your own command, eh, Wong To?
那个女的也是我们的人，在遇见您之前一直就是了。
We're too late. My son's already been taken. Then
That's okay, I have a very particular set of skills.
More pawns of the overseer. Seems I have no one left to trust.
明明是你背叛在先吧？这种行为可是罪该万死。可别一下就不行了。
Okay, you asked for it. Time to go all out.
Let's go. Huh?
All whipped out now.
Don't get caught.
Gotta break that guard. Oh, well, not only did it break his guard, it killed him. Not like really killed him, but you know.
Might as well.
Much better.
These guys are wusses.
I can't move.
Let's do this.
This ought to
I won't hold back.
That's how it's done.
叛徒，你把我儿子带去哪儿了？你又对他做什么？
比起你儿子，还是先担心一下你自己吧。
你说什么？
我会让你儿子死在你的眼前，然后再杀了你。所以你儿子现在没事的，放心啦。
混蛋！居然这样和我说话，你怎么敢？Any idea where they're taking your son? No. And regardless, we need to get far away from this place. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'll tell you whatever you want. Right now, there's no
Good deal, man.
I can trust. Here, you son. Let's start by getting out of this hotel. Come on. We need to find a safe place to lay low.
No fucking way that guy still works for you. Are you crazy?
That guy might have been an ally, you know? At this point, who's to say? We've no time to worry about him.
Wong To's left the hotel with Casa.
Told ya.
They're heading south. So make sure you tell the Cuts.
Just assume that nobody works for you, you know?
Over here! Someone just fell out the window! Come quick! I've never seen anything like this!
Hello? Yeah, Achan?
Kasuga-san, the news is all over the internet. What happened out there? An employee was thrown out of a window at the Nirvana Hotel.
Kasuga.
He wasn't thrown, he jumped. You cops ain't gonna do nothing about this?
Sorry, Achan. We'll talk later.
The police?
Oh, sure, yeah, they're on the take as well.
Simple. We're on our own. If the police didn't see it, it's not their problem.
Damn it. That bastard. Is there anyone he doesn't control? Hey, tell me. Have you always been public enemy number one? No! The Overseer played me. I never expected this.
Well, maybe you should have.
Shut your mouth!
That's enough. Now stay calm. We'll make it out of this. Moment of truth. Let's go.
Ready to rumble. Okay, I'm up.
You're in it now!
Don't look down now.
Ichiban needs some MP.
Here.
Thanks, yo!
Here we go. Healing up. Something wrong?
Let's go, let's go.
Did I mention that I'm ahead of a major island chain and have access to a laser beam?
Let's go.
You guys ever heard of Sat Kill?
I think I'm getting better at this.
Who knew I had it in me?
It's nice that it doesn't target my allies, too. It's a very discerning laser.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Wong-To! Shit! Chichan, you got a bandana or something? We gotta tie this up and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, hold on. I think I had something.
Wong-To's key here, and we need the time to talk. What's more, we need somewhere we won't get attacked.
Well, for that, we'll want to get ourselves a car. Still, let's start by getting out of here. Hey, Ichiban, we're moving Wong. Give me a hand here.
Yeah, you're moving Wong. Make sure to move White.
Yo, Ichiban, let's stop here for now. Give him a sec to breathe.
Are we in the woods? Are there woods in this part of Hawaii?
Hey, you all right, Wong-To? I'm feeling a bit lightheaded now. To think everything was fine before you all showed up. Yeah, must be hard.
All right, I'll find us a car. No point trying to get him up on his feet again.
Good plan. We'll get him patched up once we're at the safe
I mean, it
house.
honestly feels like finding a patch of
Appreciate
forest
it.
in Kamurocho.
Come back as soon as I can.
Yeah, Godspeed. Are you sure he won't betray you? Hey, maybe you can't exactly trust anyone right now, but Tomio'll come through.
Yeah, I do trust Tommy.
Oh, well. Even if he does keep his word, it won't mean all that much to a dead man.
Chitose is clearly
Look
still
all right to
hiding
me.
from us, sneaking around,
Hang
making
in
phone
there.
calls and
There's a
shit,
lot
but
we still need to hear from
Tommy we can trust.
And that would be.
You were looking for Akane-san. That's because this overseer asked you to, right? You said Akane-san's on the run with some kind of treasure.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Just who is this overseer?
Yeah, tell us who the overseer is so I can gloat about how I knew it the whole
More
time.
control over the island.
And I called it that he was an evil guy.
He placed spies in my organization. Spies in the police. He's even got insiders with the Barracudas. And their loyalty. The lengths they'll go to. It's the real deal.
Almost like a religion.
The way that man jumped back there. He gave his life just so I'd be branded a traitor. For no reason other than calling me out. The Overseer. The one in charge. Is Bryce.
Boom, called it.
Bryce. As in the sage of Polycana. Conniving old bastard. He's the one who had us do the search. No way. I met him. He's the one behind this? Why? After everything Akane-san's done.
He's indoctrinating the children. See, that's smart. Hook them while they're young, like cigarettes and religion.
An entire religion's coming after her?
Chapter 7. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
But why? I mean, wasn't Polycana... Akane-san believed in that stuff too, right? Seriously, why is Akane-san so important to these guys? See for yourself. We caught this on camera about 2 weeks back. Polycana. It's their orphanage, right?
Sure seems like it. Yeah. This is where she worked.
Look here, Kasuga. The picture the Daidoji faction gave me is the same photo.
That is the same photo.
Right. Hey, tell me, who's this girl with Akane-san?
How come the Daidoji faction didn't say nothing about the girl?
You see, Bryce is really after her. Her name is Lonnie.
I was half expecting you to say her name was
Bryce may think of
Haruka.
himself as its new god, but she could take that all away. The girl's his Achilles heel. Knowing how Bryce works, he'll do whatever it takes to track her down and snuff her out. Snuff her out? A poor little girl?
You said her name's Lonnie? What the hell's Bryce want with a kid like her? What's killing her gonna solve?
Hang on. First, who is Bryce, really? How does one man control all of Hawaii's underworld? Care to explain that?
I don't know the details myself. By the time I started gaining prominence here, Bryce was already the sage of Polycana, and well in charge.
Right, okay. And how far back was that?
This was 30 years ago. Fair to say Bryce was always here. His control over the underworlds lasted at least all this time. And get this. He looked exactly the same back then.
30 years ago?
That
Wait,
doesn't make any
how old is he
sense.
now?
Sounds like he's easily over 90. If that's really the case, He must be some kind of monster.
Back in my early days, I had my sights set on expanding to America's mainland. In a sense, Hawaii was supposed to be a sort of stepping stone. Things were going well. I had driven out the existing Chinese presence and become the king of a new regime in Hawaii.
And it's been ganja ever since, huh?
That's right. But something occurred, just as I was about to make my next move. You see, it was then I got a visitor. I speak for the Overseer. That was how he greeted me.
The Overseer? By that, he meant Bryce?
Correct.
Excellent job, Kiryu. Look at you following along.
Naturally, all I saw was a no-name fool spitting hollow threats. And given my newfound status here, I promptly sent him packing. That was a grave mistake.
Huh?
No more than a week later, I received a mysterious package. It was a small cardboard box. Even stranger, the sender was my hometown. When I looked inside, I found a head.
Whose head?
And it wasn't just anyone's.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It was my mother's. To uncover my place of birth alone was by no means an easy task. But he'd quickly proven otherwise. Chose to shove it in my face. And it was then and there I knew what I was up against.
And after that, it was side with Bryce or suffer the consequences.
And you just chose to work with the guy who cut your mom's head off.
I was always looking for a chance at revenge. Truly, I may have kneeled, but I could never let my mother's death go unanswered.
Yeah, that makes
To that
sense.
end,
That does.
I went to great lengths selecting men I could trust. There was no knowing what would make its way back to Bryce. And still,
That suit.
You didn't do such a good job,
Bryce's
buddy.
spies were right under your nose the whole time.
so it would seem. Furthermore, Palakana's at the heart of this whole mess. Bryce's spies, they're bred from within Palakana itself.
What, like brainwashing?
Exactly. He uses his position as sage to influence believers. And once he has their trust, he makes himself their object of worship. Those he
See, that's how you do it. That's how you run a successful cult.
Not even death is off the table, long as it's for his sake. You saw that for yourself back at the hotel. Bryce's role as Palakana sage is everything to him. It's more than just a front, much more.
Okay, Bryce is no joke. Get that. But back to my original question. Why the hell is this Lonnie so important to him?
Well, I'm not sure. It's like I said before. As far as we know, Dwight and I are only following Bryce's orders. That's not to mention that we rarely receive those from the man himself. However, this time, we did. He told us to find the girl named Lonnie at all costs, and that Akane'd be with her. He said she was trying to keep her safe. That's all we were ever told. No rhyme or reason. Bryce had given the order, and with that, we had no choice but to follow.
Ah, Dwight left that out. In fact, he was pretty vague about things. He told us an unknown client offered him 10 mil, and that's it.
The Overseer's identity is the last thing he'd let slip. Wouldn't you know? He bought his story, hook, line, and sinker.
Sneaky bastard. Who knew he was such an actor? Anyway, if this was some
We
rare
should have
direct
killed
order
Dwight
from
when we had the
Bryce,
chance.
Akane-san and this Lonnie girl are special. You wouldn't pull out all the stops otherwise. And that's why you thought Lonnie was Bryce's weak point. Is that right?
Yeah. I thought if I could get my hands on her, Bryce would be the one bowing down to me. But I was foolish.
So we got mafia bosses and casino managers at play. Two grown-ass men with pretty major titles chasing after a kid with no real clue as to why. And then there's Akane-san. She must have realized that Lonnie was being targeted. Fair to say, that's why she ran off with her.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Based on this, she looks about 10. That right?
Yeah.
It is Haruka all over
She's
again.
just a kid. Her best hope was someone pulling her from the lion's den. If not for Akane-san, she'd have never stood a chance.
Kiryu-san.
She needs our help. Right now, it's darkness at every turn for her, and there's no end in sight.
Kiryu sees the connection too. That makes sense.
She needs someone to show her there's a way out. That there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. I'm with you on that 100%, Kiryu-san.
They have my son too. Polycana stole him from me. I won't abandon him.
Shh. Everyone, quiet down.
Ah, great. Now what?
From the looks of it, they aren't with me.
Ahoy! Wong
Oh, it's Yamai.
We know you're still out there. You're still limping around.
Wait, Yamai's involved too? He's under the Overseer
Come
too?
on and show
I guess all the organized crime is?
I'll fix you right up.
It's Yamai. He must have sniffed us out.
You saying he works for Polycana too?
No. To Yamai,
Oh.
he's just another rock out.
Yamai doesn't work for him.
He's nowhere on the Overseer's radar. He's too small time to be.
Yeah. And what's he doing here?
From where Yamai sits, the Ganja are collapsing. This is the perfect chance to wipe us out. And sure enough, he's taking it.
You fellas are here too, yeah? Kasuga, Kiryu-san. Wong To's the main event tonight. Hand him over, and I guarantee you boys will go out in one, maybe two swings.
Gee, how generous.
Doesn't look like they're coming out, boss. Maybe they scampered off.
Nah, not while the Gibb's still with them. Unless they've got a stretcher, they're not going anywhere. They're probably skulking around in the shadows.
But boss, how the hell do we find him when it's this dark?
What? Having trouble seeing? All right then, let me get a light.
Huh? Oh, allow me, boss.
Hey, I don't hear anything. You think they backed off?
No way. Yamai would never give up that easily.
That's for sure. Oh, come on.
He lit the whole forest on fire?
Well now, this ought to brighten things. Plus, it's warm, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Shit, cold out here.
You should really get that whole constantly cold thing looked at. Like, see a
He's out of
doctor.
his mind.
You might have some, like, bad
Gonna
blood
get
flow or
fried if we
something.
Stick around. Let's move. Kiryu-san.
Possibly, like, diabetes or something.
Hurry! It's spreading fast.
Thank goodness. We can rest here.
Guess we're out of options.
Okay, so we take him out. Then what do we do?
Not to worry, Chichan. We'll make it out.
Oh, we got no Tomy, though.
I hope you're ready, pal.
Right then. I wonder how you'll handle things this time around, Kazuma Kiryu. Let's see whether the dragon breathes fire or his last breath, shall we?
Ready to rumble. Something fell down.
I think it's from one of these trees. Maybe we can use it.
It's too hot.
Why is the fire purple? Not sure.
All we want is to get too close.
Follow my
Sure,
lead.
I'll play with you. Me too.
Let's get it done.
Head of a major, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it all before. He gets to go twice in a row? That's not fair.
Okay, I'm up.
Okay, that was actually pretty easy. I feel like I might be slightly over-leveled, but that's okay.
Doing better than I thought.
The game will catch up, don't worry.
Shit. I'm shivering.
You're literally in the middle of a forest fire and you're shivering.
Hold it up okay, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, though not for long. If we don't move, we're dead.
We want to leave Wangto behind then? There's no way in hell we'll drag him out of here in time.
Wait! Come on! You gotta help me!
Hey, we couldn't even if we wanted to. The only way we're getting out of this is... He's here! Look sharp, everyone!
Tomy Ex Machina!
Get in, quick!
Here, give me a hand! Come on, try to push through it!
Go and take the wheel, Chitose.
Right.
Uh-oh, Kiryu. You coughing blood? He sure is.
So this is how the legend ends, I see.
Kiryu-san!
Kiryu-san! Forget it! Just go!
If we all get ourselves killed, Akane and Lani will have no one.
Chitose, time to roll!
No! No way! Not yet!
I can take care of myself. Go!
Kiryu-san!
Honestly, if anyone can do it, it's Kiryu, but not in his current state. Oh, he coughed up a lot of blood there.
Well, Wangto and Kasuga chose to cut and run, eh? All that, and the only thing I'm left with is a dying fossil. You know, there was once a time when I actually looked up to you. What a waste.
Just got hit with a crowbar. That's not cool.
Great. Looks like they turned off Kiryu-san's phone. GPS really would have helped us out about now.
Indeed. Just try to take it easy for now, Kasuga-san.
Right. Sorry.
From what everyone said, it's best to assume Kiryu-san's been captured. If they'd killed him, there'd be no reason to disable the GPS.
Good point, actually.
Hang on. Kiryu-san still could have been dumped out at sea, right? I mean, that'd shut his phone off real quick.
I suppose that's possible.
Such a downer, Tomy.
Though your inability to read the room is truly remarkable.
Huh? Well, I mean, I just thought we should consider all the angles.
Tommy, maybe consider shutting up first.
Kiryu-san wouldn't go down that easy. Still, right now he needs all the help he can get. And fast.
Yes. In fact, our search for Akane-san and Lonnie will have to wait. His rescue should be our #1 priority.
Huh. I figured you'd say the opposite.
You thought I'd write Kiryu off as a pawn and tell you to stick to the mission? It's true. He is being used by the Daidoji faction. However, he simply cannot be replaced. If our mission wants any hope of success, Kiryu-san must be brought to safety.
Yamaya's probably got him tied up at his hideout. And I think I know just the place. Pretty sure I visited once.
Good. This will be quick then. Kiryu-san will be back before we know it.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. We barely escaped our last battle with that lunatic, remember? And let's not forget that we're down Kiryu-san this time. Gonna be tough.
Hanawa-san, think we can count on you for backup?
I get winded just walking up the stairs. Does that answer your question?
We'll ask someone else.
You and me both, buddy.
I can't believe Kiryu-san took orders from this guy.
Oh, hi.
All right, we're going to call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Don't forget to check out Mr. Freeze 2244. Let's go ahead and close with the Wii version of the Serenity Prayer. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep coming back. It works if you work it, and you're worth it. See you next time on the Level Up Screen.